Hey guys, so one thing about me is that I like doing scrapbooking stuff. I even have an anime journal, which is what you see on the screen right now. And I've been going to LPSCon since 2018. So last year I bought a autograph book thing, and I thought that it'd be cool to fill it up with pictures and stuff like that for my LPSCon stuff throughout the year. Because I have a lot of pictures, but I don't really ever print them or do anything with them, and I just thought it'd be nice to have a little book dedicated to LPSCon and my memories surrounding it and stuff like that. So right now I'm just cutting out all the pictures. I have many from the past few years of LPSCon. So I'm just cutting them out, getting them ready and whatnot. Don't mind my cat, she's just sitting there. She loves watching what I'm doing when I am sitting up at my table. So she just, decided to sit there and stuff like that. But yeah, anyways, I'm just cutting them out and whatnot. Now this is the little autograph book I got last year. I have a few signatures on the pink pages. So now that I'm doing my page for 2018, I thought it'd be fun to share some stories. 2018 was my first LPSCon. I think I was around 13 or 14. It was one of the first things I discovered about the community, and luckily my parents were able to let me go. I remember at first they told me no, but then surprised me later on for a Christmas gift with tickets and stuff like that. We actually got the late tickets that they released and whatnot, but it was just such a fun year. It was the first year we sold at the market, which was pretty gutsy, I feel like, for not really knowing much about the community. I went with my sister. We tried vlogging, but it was just terrible. It was before I even had a YouTube channel and stuff like that. It was really fun. And it was when it was in still kind of like a smaller event and stuff. My mom actually went and watched with us, but I just remember having so much fun. Next is 2019. This is by far my favorite year of LPSCon so far. I met so many YouTubers. I met CCR Television, LPS Hannah, LPS TV, LPS A's, LPS Tiptoe, Music Girl Pro. It was just insane. It was such a cool venue, and we sold at the market yet again. I remember my sister and I were preparing for months with our products and stuff. It was so fun meeting everyone. I just loved it so much. LPS Hannah was definitely one of my favorite people to meet. She took time, it felt like, to talk to each person, and she was just so friendly. And then CCR Television was also really fun to meet. I actually made this little clay thing of his mascot, and when I was I made one out for Jesse also, because Jesse was with CCR Television for the con, and I made one for Jesse, and when I took it out, I dropped it and the head popped off, and it was so awkward, but CCR Television was so nice about it. And then another thing that happened was that when we first got there, we had to go up to the second floor to get ready for the market, and the person in the elevator with us was actually LPS Tiptoe, and my mom was talking to, I think it was her mom, and they mentioned that who LPS Tiptoe was, and they're like, "Oh, do you girls watch her?" And my sister and I were just like starstruck, looking at each other like, yeah, we watch her. And then we put our booth right next to her and Music Girl Pro, and they were just so friendly. I remember they bought us like water and stuff like that. 2019 was just like the best year. Is so fun, and it felt like such a strong point for the community. Now for 2020, you have to look back. We were in the middle of the coronavirus, and everything was on lockdown and online, and LPSCon was actually canceled for in-person. My sister and I weren't planning on going that year because we couldn't afford tickets, but when they were on sale for online, we decided to do it. It was really fun. I kind of remember it was really chaotic because no one really knew how to use Zoom and stuff at that point, but they held a competition at the time, online, and one of the categories was for skits, and my sister and I entered, and we actually ended up winning. I remember we were stressing so much about the skit because it was comedy, and I remember we stayed up till I think it was 11 or 12 at night, just filming the skit before the deadline, and after watching it we thought it was so bad and cringy, but luckily through the power of editing we actually liked it, and it's something I could look back on and really like cherish, and it was just really fun, and it was fun seeing people's live comments and stuff when they played it during LPSCon online. Next is LPSCon 2021. This was such a fun year. I got to meet a pretty good amount of people. I did not sell at the market, which was kind of nice in its own way because I didn't have to worry about the stress. My sister and I had been working that summer, so we had a little extra money to buy stuff at LPSCon, which like we went all out unlike previous years. And it was super fun. I met Sugar Diamond. I remember that I did not like the picture of myself in Sugar Diamond because I have my mask on and I look so weird. But hopefully I could get a better picture with her this year. But yeah, 2021 was so fun. It was the first year my sister and I won a raffle ticket. It was such like a magical moment winning because my sister won the Golden Ox, which is one of my dream LPS of like all time, and we share a collection. So that was just shocking, and it was so fun. And the event was outside and it was really hot, but ended up being still very enjoyable. And we like won 3rd place in the fashion show, and it was just like such a fun year and stuff like that. So yeah. So here's all the pages. This is what the outside of the book looks like. So my first one is 2018. I decided to go with this green and blue theme and stuff like that. I have on the front just the year, the location, and like where exactly it was. So 2018 was at the Henderson Convention Center in Las Vegas. I just have different pictures and stuff like that, mostly from like the fashion show and whatnot. My sister and I didn't really take many pictures with our face in it, but yeah, so I have just this blue and green theme. I have some pictures from Vegas because it was our first time going and whatnot. I have my picture with LPS Tiptoe, which I was so nervous to get, and yeah. And then 2019, I kind of went with this pink, white, and blue theme because that's LPSCon's colors. This was like my favorite year, and I felt like the colors kind of matched with how I remembered like the venue and stuff, because it was this big white building and they even had like pink lights and stuff like that. So I just kind of wanted to go with the LPSCon color themes. I have a lot of tape on pictures because it's a lot with my face and I just didn't want to show it. So yeah. 2020, I drew a little house on the outside. I'm not that artistic, so it's not that great, but I just thought since we were like in lockdown and at home, it was kind of interesting. And then I also had this green washi tape because I feel like 2020 we were all very concerned about like germs and stuff, and I just kind of associate the color green with that, if that makes any sense. But other than that, I just kind of have some pictures from the skit my sister and I entered for the competition, some comments from people and the VIPs, and it's not that great. And then 2021, which was last year, I feel like I associate that with like a real summer vibe because it was outside and hot. So I drew a little watermelon on the front, and then I just kind of have like the green and gold colors that match the watermelon and the stickers. In black, I have signatures that I actually got because this is when I had the book on me. I have pictures from the fashion show, pictures of myself, our raffle prizes, and then of course I just have the little summary of the year. And so yeah, that's all there is to the book. I hope you liked it. I tried my best with it. I'm happy to have something to kind of put all of my years and stuff together to look back on for LPSCon. Obviously I have many stories that I couldn't really talk about because it would have taken too long or even write about, but I try to include like the most memorable pictures from the years. I'm actually going to LPSCon this year. By the time this video comes out, it should be the day before I leave for LPSCon, which will be the day before LPSCon I'm leaving. So yeah, I'm really excited for this year of LPSCon 2022. Hopefully I'll be able to get some good pictures, and I'll have to update this page for the journal and whatnot, and yeah. But But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you like it. I know it's not at all even very LPS related. It's just such a fun experience. If you ever get the chance to go, you definitely should. I would definitely recommend and stuff like that. And yeah, anyways, I didn't really film an outro for this video and stuff. I hope you guys liked the book. And thanks for watching, and I will see you guys later. Hopefully next week will be my vlog of LPSCon, we'll see. Anyways, thanks for watching guys, bye!